Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for a Virgo. How are you guys, Virgo? Hope you're well. See what's happening with you. Virgo. This can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates for you. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? There we go. So we have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. This could be yourself or another person. So I do see a cycle ending. I see somebody who is moving on here. It looks like someone's taken their passion and energy elsewhere. A cycle is over. Okay. And that may have to do with the communication. It's an energy of somebody wanting things to go in their favor. So it does have to do with it. So it could be yourself, okay? And we'll see where this goes, Virgo. I see a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is someone who wants reciprocity. So there may have been a lack of, okay? But it's something to do with the communication. Things speeding up, maybe multiple opportunities. Maybe you're ending something with someone because you have another opportunity. Yeah, I do see the Ten of Pentacles. This is about safety, security, financial stability. Some of you may have met somebody. It could be at a park, a mall, shopping, at some kind of an event. It's a safe place where people congregate, where they spend money. So, yeah, I can see that energy here. Something more favorable coming towards you, possibly. There we go. Yeah, there you are. You're contemplating here. So this is likely yourself. It could be the other person thinking about you, contemplating. But this is about a life path, whether it's to do with... Now, this could be to do with business. Could be a love interest. Person in your family. But I do see that Queen of Cups. This is someone who wants reciprocity. You got a person here who's feeling pretty emotional, okay, because of the end of something. I do feel there's a communication, definitely something to do with this communication. It has to do with stability, partnering up. Okay, yeah, so I do see an energy. You may be making a choice. There may be something that's off with this person. You may feel like it's not going to go in your favor, and I do feel it's an energy. It could be this person ending it too because of something somebody said, a communication or another opportunity. It's an energy of temperance, someone tempering their passions, emotions, spending time alone contemplating about financial stability, about partnering up. Now, it's an energy with temperance where you may have someone here who's right for you and someone who's not, okay? So it's about being patient, taking your time, spending a little time looking for clues and answers. Yeah, so we have someone exploring their feelings and emotions. So it's about someone exploring their feelings. So you may have been dating someone, okay? Maybe they decided to end it because they have another opportunity with someone more stable, more reliable, someone they feel a little safer with. Like I say, it's about tempering the emotions, someone getting out of their head. It's a balance of head over heart here as well. I can see the energy of someone looking at their feelings. It's dating, so someone exploring their feelings, wanting to date someone else. You may have multiple opportunities, yeah. So I do see something new. Ooh. Yeah, so I feel like you're ending something. You're ready for something new. If it's not yourself, another person's ending it because they have something new. Just take it how it resonates. Oops, that card there wants to come out. There you go, yeah. So there's definitely some trust issues. A little bit of mental conflict, mind games. It could be someone who plays mind games where you feel like something is off. Could be someone manipulating. So I feel like that's the energy. You want something new. Things are becoming clear. You want everything out in the open. So this is a lovely energy. Yeah, it's an energy of taking the lessons learned. This is someone who wants to win. Five of Swords. They want to win. They're trying to figure something out, but you know, there is a little bit of trust. Okay, maybe you're ending something and going for something new because something is off. You're not trusting someone who's playing maybe emotional mind games or manipulating. See how that goes. It could be a miscommunication too. So really watch out for miscommunication right now. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, we have the King and Queen of Cups here. Interesting. Yeah, so someone's walking away. They're ending a cycle, walking away. Someone's holding back their feelings. There's unrequited love. You may not be feeling this way about this person or vice versa. Something is off. It's where you feel like something is off, okay? But I gotta tell you here, it's an energy of contemplating. This could be someone who's actually just right. So could be trust issues, you know. Sometimes the King of Cups, Queen of Cups can be very cautious, you know. But I do see energy of walking away. Someone's moving on here, taking their passion and energy elsewhere. Yeah. So it's an energy of someone sacrificing. Someone sacrificed enough, they've given enough. Could be self-sabotage too, where somebody's holding back their feelings here. Unrequited love, where somebody is walking away because of it, because they've given enough. But it could be, like I say, someone sabotaging themselves here. Yeah, it's a person who's sacrificed enough. They're no longer giving. They're walking away. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's an energy of putting something behind. Someone's looking back at all this hard work. They've sacrificed enough. They've given enough. It's a person who's feeling a little bit beat up. Now, this could be both people feeling that way too. Feeling a little beat up. It's time to just end this. It could be something that's on and off. It's time to just end it. And a whole new cycle beginning. So it could be yourself contemplating all this energy. Looking for clues and answers. Kind of looking back here. Tell me about the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? There we go. Yeah. So I see a little Aries energy. So it's about leaving something behind, taking a leap of faith. Someone is looking back here, feeling something is off. Okay. And they're ready to go off on a whole new path with someone who is maybe a better fit. But it's about someone tempering their passions and tempering their emotions. There's a lot of that here. So yeah, it's two people here, very much different, but yet very much the same. So we have a person here who's ready to take a leap of faith. They're leaving something behind. Someone's just kind of giving up here. They're no longer willing to sacrifice. So they're going off to have a new beginning elsewhere. Temperance. Why is Temperance here? It's a little sad, yeah. See, it's an energy. There's some conflict, competition. So there's obstacles and challenges here. But it's an energy of emotional fulfillment. So it's an energy of someone taking action, fighting for what they want. Someone wants to be happy. They don't want any more of this energy that's off. So there's some kind of conflicting energies. Maybe there's been some kind of argument. Maybe there's competition. But, you know, it's obstacles and challenges. But you know what's interesting? If someone's tempering that, someone may have lost their temper. Or you just have different temperaments. So someone's walking away here, but someone is definitely leaping towards this new emotional fulfillment, wanting to be happy. It's about someone putting all their cups on the table, taking action. See, it's about two people sharing their feelings and emotions. Someone sacrificed enough. They're no longer wanting to give. And I also see someone sabotaging. It's self-sabotage. Yeah, see, it's an energy where someone may have failed to recognize something, but it's also an energy of someone that says thanks, but no thanks. You know, there may be competition. There may be something in this communication where someone is seeing there's competition. Something isn't right. It feels off. So it's a person who's taking action and moving on. So there's some kind of rejection or, you know, thanks, but no thanks. Someone may have failed to recognize an opportunity here, though. Yeah, we got some sabotage. Yeah, so someone's not so sure they feel safe or secure if they can rely on someone, if they're stable or have their best intentions. And it all has to do with the communication. Okay, there's some kind of miscommunication or someone is manipulating. Either or, but there's trust issues because of it. It's right down here. See, it's a person who wants emotional fulfillment. They want to be happy. They want to put all the cups on the table. They're willing to take a leap of faith, to take a risk. But I feel there's definitely been some kind of a conflict. Someone doesn't want that. They're not interested. No, thank you. Yeah. Tell me about the Knave of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah. So I can see someone taking their power back. So it's an energy of someone trying to control their emotions. Someone's exploring them, but trying really hard to control them. And someone lost control and maybe walked away from someone. Yeah. They're taking their power back. But like I say, someone's lost control. We have a person who's moving towards something new. Yeah, There's two people contemplating. So it's about the life path. It's which way to go, looking for clues and answers. There's some kind of miscommunication or trust issue. See, someone's not trusting someone. And I can see it. And I do feel it has to do with the communication, mind games, manipulation, whatever the situation, likely a little different for everyone. It's a person who wants to win, so sometimes they manipulate or play little games, right? You can see someone here, they want to win. They manipulate to win, to get what they want. But they're not really earning it, honestly, okay, because of the manipulation. It's somebody who just wants to win. They're trying to figure something out. But I'm going to tell you, yeah, it's definitely to do with this communication. It has to do with self-sabotage. It's someone who doesn't want to sacrifice. They're holding back their feelings. They don't want to sacrifice. They'd rather walk away, you see. And I see someone looking back at this, feeling kind of beat up and putting things behind, ready to go off on a new path. Yeah, someone's taking their power back here because someone's being a little wishy-washy. They don't know what they want. But I do see a person exploring their feelings, contemplating a new beginning, starting something new. So it looks like it's yourself going off on a new path. Yeah, so we have an Aries, Leo, Sag, possibly Scorpio energy here. So I can see someone here changing their focus, focusing on something else. So you may see this person's no longer focused on you. They're looking at something. They're very focused on it. And there's a lack of trust. Okay. Someone's taken their power back. Very strong, definitely. See some Cancer energy. Definitely I can see this right down here. So it's definitely a person who's, knows what they want. Someone who's not settling. It's not good enough. So it has to do with some kind of communication. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. It could be yourself as well. Changing your focus, no longer trusting a situation. Okay. Yeah, no longer trusting something and just changing your focus, focusing on something new. It's when somebody starts to focus on something new, the other person contemplates. They look for clues and answers to see if someone started something new here. But I feel like it very well could be yourself, but you can flip the energy. Yeah, so someone's very guarded, defensive. So it's an energy of blocking, pushing someone away. Someone keeps pushing somebody away. They keep manipulating. It's a little mind games, okay? That's what I feel. And someone's feeling very defensive. They're guarding themselves. This is also a person who stands up for themselves. So there may have been somebody who, some kind of chaos or conflict here, some kind of argument. There may have been even competition. There may have been a couple of people here. Maybe you had a choice or this person did. But I feel someone's guarded. They're standing up for themselves. They're standing up for what they believe. But because of the miscommunication, they're not sure what to believe. So that's that guarded. This is someone who's not letting their guard down because they don't trust the situation. So let's see where this goes. Seven of Wands energy. Yeah, so this could be yourself or another person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I see someone, focusing on work, very grounded, very practical. Someone trying to be very sensible, making plans for the future. So it's an energy of someone letting their guard down. I feel like we got someone who doesn't want to let their guard down. And they're defensive. They keep pushing someone away. And it could be because there's some kind of a choice. There could be something, like I say, that's on and off. But the Queen of Cups is someone who wants reciprocity. If they don't get reciprocity, they go off. It's sort of like next, and they move on. Okay, so it's an energy of someone who's trying to temper their emotions or trying to stay in control of their emotions. They're taking their power back and they're moving on. So this is somebody very strong. But it's an energy of somebody possibly losing control of their temper. You got somebody here with a bit of a temper. It's definitely someone who stands up for themselves. But it's, it's an energy where two people have different temperaments, different ways of communicating. But I do feel we have someone here who's definitely not a pushover, very guarded, someone who stands up for themselves, the things they believe in. And I feel there's trust issues. Mind games, manipulation, yeah. So it's an energy of a little aha moment. So this could be yourself, okay? or someone here. It has to do with win or lose, someone fighting for what they want. It's a win or lose situation, but that's the light, that contemplation, seeing things clearly. Somebody here is having that little aha moment. It's a person who doesn't give up, though. This is somebody who goes after what they want, for sure. But that's the light bulb, the idea. Okay? Someone is seeing the truth in the situation here, and they're contemplating. Win or lose situation. Yeah, this is somebody here who wants to win. This is a person who, I think somebody here wanted to win. They played mind games or tried to manipulate, and I feel like someone here is not trusting that. It's a person who wants clarity, because we know the Queen of Wands is someone who's pretty straight up. They kind of say it like it is. And definitely not afraid to stand up for themselves. So if someone's pushed someone away here because they're playing mind games or manipulation, someone's seeing the truth in the situation. So yeah, we got someone here who's very wise, trusting their intuition. If something feels off, and it has to do with the communication, something is off. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel safe or secure. It doesn't feel reliable, like someone has their best interest. So yeah, there's something cooking here. Yeah, so it's about investing. It's a person who's waiting, has waited patiently for an investment to pay off. So this is someone who feels like it won't. I can see it. Now, they're no longer invested. It's because someone's not invested emotionally. So it's a person, if the other person doesn't reciprocate and invest emotionally, the other person doesn't. And that's what's happened. We have the wisdom, someone trusting their intuition, their inner knowing, okay, about investing. It's an energy of being patient. Somebody needs to be more patient here. But I feel someone's lost their patience. It's sort of like enough is enough. It could be blocking, guarding. Somebody blocked somebody. Or it's just an energy of pushing away or standing up for themselves, to do with this miscommunication, trust issues, whatever it is. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone keeping secrets. Someone who's keeping some kind of a secret. So there's definitely, and it's an energy of confusion a lot of times, where there's just a lot of confusion. Things are hidden. It's a little bit of a mystery. When we have the High Priestess and the Moon here, it's a very intuitive energy, but it's also a mystery, and it becomes confusing. So this is somebody who doesn't like mind games. They don't like confusion. So it's a person who trusted their intuition, that someone's not invested. Okay, it's an investment that's possibly not going to pay off. So yeah, interesting enough energy. Could be you, could be the other person. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Yeah, so it's someone who has a lot of excuses, a lot of stories to tell. You see, this is someone who, I feel, someone who wants to be single. They don't want to sacrifice anything they worked for, but it's self-sabotage. It's a person who has everything but love, but I do think it's a person who always has a story to tell, always has some kind of excuse. So I feel the other person's definitely walking away. There's a lack of emotional fulfillment. It's a person who offers one cup and nothing more, because they want to keep everything to themselves. We have someone here who's very independent. The Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, is someone very independent, someone who takes care of themselves. Okay, this is someone who's not afraid to take a risk when they have that emotional fulfillment. But it's about putting all the cups on the table. There's something here that's off. Someone doesn't feel they're going to be emotionally fulfilled. We got someone who, I feel very independent here. Definitely invested in themselves, doing their own thing. Tell me about the Nine of Staves, Nine of Wands energy. Why is this here for Virgo? Yeah, so it has to do with, there you go, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, something ending. So it's basically two tens, but it has to do with the one. Someone's putting something behind, looking back, feeling something is off. It's a person who thought this person could be the one. Okay, there's definitely a lot of passion, a lot of creativity. That's the one. Someone very focused. This person's leaving something behind, moving towards someone else, feeling something is off. This may not be the right one. So, there could be another opportunity. And it's also someone who's maybe failed to recognize an opportunity. Yeah, but someone's only offering one cup, nothing more. They want to keep everything to themselves. They don't want to sacrifice. But it's self-sabotage. It's somebody who Comes in very fast, fiery, flirty, comes in out of the blue. They come in out of nowhere, but they're not sharing everything because they're not sacrificing. They're not giving all the information. So there's, like I say, confusion. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Cups. An opportunity. Someone's looking at this opportunity and they're going off. See, it's about emotional fulfillment. And, you know, I do see that Temperance is a big part of this. It's an energy of someone's ready to try something different. So this is two people who are different than, you know, the usual type. But I feel like someone's ready to try something different here. Going off to you, taking their power back here. So like if this is yourself and you're feeling very guarded, very defensive, maybe you block to this person, okay? You may be seeing the truth in a situation. You're keeping something maybe to yourself. You might be invested in another person. You know, it could be, I do see Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy here though. Yeah, it's all about safety, security, stability, partnering up. See, someone's looking for a partner, someone they can count on and rely on. But there's a lack of that here. I can see it. So let's see what this power is all about. Someone lost control. They were exploring their feelings and emotions. Someone was wishy-washy. I can see it. They weren't sure, didn't know what they want. And the other person just said, I'm out of here. Plain and simple. Too much confusion, too many mysteries, too many things hidden. It's a person who wants clarity. See, it's about something new. Somebody is ready to go off and start something new. There we have the change. So this is a person who's definitely changed. Okay, feeling on top of the world, moving on here. He's moving away from that energy. But I feel it could be yourself contemplating this. Confusion, mystery. Maybe you're looking to see if this person started something new. Okay, or maybe you're keeping something to yourself because you've started something new. Regardless, it's, you know, either way, take it as it resonates. Yeah, see, this is someone who was indecisive, failing to recognize. Someone was failing to see. They were indecisive. They were keeping something to themselves. It might have even been a choice between two. Yeah, but, you know, Queen of Wands is nobody's option. The Queen of Wands knows what the Queen of Wands want, and they go for it. So that's where I feel someone's standing up for themselves because there's something to do with the communication, with options. Somebody has other options, but I do see a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict. Somebody's no longer interested in this. It's a lot of drama. So it's not stable. It's not reliable. Thanks, but no thanks. It's emotionally draining too. It's sort of getting boring. It's kind of getting old kind of energy where someone constantly has excuses. So, yeah. Take it as it resonates, but it has to do with being patient. So, yeah, we have a King of Wands. So we actually have two people here. We have a king. This is someone who generally knows exactly what they want. This is someone who's indecisive. It's a person who needs to figure out what they want and go for it and take action, fight for what they want. But I can tell you right now, what we have is somebody who's trying to control everything and they lost control. Because we have someone who's changed their focus. They're no longer focusing on this. This is someone who's not sure what to believe, but definitely willing to stand up and fight for what they want. Very passionate, very creative. I see two people here, and it's an energy of two people tempering their passions and emotions. It's two people. There's chemistry here. There's definitely chemistry. I can see the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So this could be two people, entrepreneurs, business owners, because I do see the possibility of two businesses, two people very stable, financially stable. Okay, definitely a lot of focus on that energy, but it's about investing and waiting patiently. Someone's waiting patiently for the right time. So it could have been the timing. Maybe the timing was off. I don't know, but someone's lost their patience here. It's because somebody wasn't invested. Someone didn't know what they wanted. So it's a person who's needing to figure out what it is they want with the King of Wands. It could be a new person. I do see a Leo energy. Someone may have Leo in their chart, or it could be yourself. Virgo, you could be on the cusp or have a lot of that energy. I definitely see some water here. Scorpio energy possibly. But yeah, King of Wands is someone who goes after what they want. Very focused. Somebody who It's definitely someone who's focused on the wand, though, very much focused on the physical. Someone's looking back at this, and it's the energy of, feeling a little bit beat up, feel like giving up. This is a person who generally doesn't give up. This is what someone wants, someone who doesn't give up. We have someone here who kind of walks away very easily, and we have a person who doesn't give up. So, yeah, it's an energy of basically giving up on love, but someone definitely is feeling like just giving up here. And then the other person is not giving up. They're putting this behind and moving on to something new, something more emotionally fulfilling. Yeah. So yourself or this person. So I feel it's an energy of making a decision, taking off the rose-colored glasses, seeing things clearly, being decisive, you see. This is someone who's not decisive. They don't know. They're somebody who's failed to recognize, to see clearly, to see things. Someone may have blocked somebody and they can't really see if they've started something new, if it's online dating, social media. Not really seeing that here, but it's possible. It's just a person who's not seeing. They're not seeing something, and they're contemplating and looking for clues, things that are hidden. There's a mystery here. It's an energy of someone having to face their fear. It's a little bit of shadow work, things becoming very clear. That's that Ace of Swords, the Sun, and the Hermit energy. Someone spending time alone, doing some shadow work, facing a fear, and having an aha moment. See, this is someone keeping a secret. Someone's kept something to themselves here. Maybe waiting for the right time. But I got to tell you, that Queen of Wands, even the Queen of Cups, is I feel like it's all one person, but it definitely could be two, because I do see there's actually 4 people here, but it really could be just the energies that people are going through. But the Queen of Wands is definitely somebody who wants that clarity. They want everything exposed. There's, mystery, confusion, secrets. This is someone who's being careful what they believe, standing up for the self. There's definitely been some mind games or manipulation here. This is someone who doesn't like to play mind games. This is a person who wants clarity, and someone's, I feel, manipulating something to do with a secret. Okay, keeping something a secret. Yeah, so there's definitely a burden, something to do with a burden, something that someone feels responsible for. They're burdened by something, but you see the sun shining, the burdens are being lifted. So that's an interesting energy. So yeah, I feel like whatever this is, the burdens are being lifted, the sun is starting to shine, things are becoming clear because of the contemplation. And I do see that energy twice, that Hermit energy contemplating. So it could be something that hasn't happened yet. It's possible to avoid this situation, and it's about investing. Trusting your intuition to invest, to know exactly what you want and go after it, okay? And it's definitely an energy of standing up, someone standing up for themselves. Someone keeps playing mind games, they keep pushing someone away. So yeah, interesting energy. But yeah, we've got a King of Wands, very controlling. Someone's trying to control something because they're indecisive, or they have a choice between two, and they're going to lose control. Someone's going to lose control because the fire signs are generally very good at taking their power back. Definitely an energy of staying on course and moving on. So it's an energy of someone moving on, releasing these burdens, right? It's baggage, I feel. Someone's letting go of some baggage here. Yeah, so now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart as well. It's a person who's definitely looking at the world, looking at change, very focused on their money. With the Queen of Wands right there, it's likely the same person. Very stable, grounded, practical. Someone being very sensible. They're looking at this change. Definitely somebody who's taking back their power, okay, staying on course. This is a person who stays on course. It's a person who knows what they want alongside the Queen of Pentacles, but it's a person who wants to feel safe and secure. Someone likes to have a comfortable home. They like to focus on their money, their finances, creative pursuits. Very independent, extremely independent energy here. So yeah, more than likely both of you being there with the sun, but it's about new, everything being exposed, right? The secret, something is being exposed. Somebody is keeping a secret. It may have been a miscommunication. Somebody may have accidentally exposed something in a communication. We have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles energy looking at it. But I feel, you know, like I say, someone's seeing it here. They're looking at it, not so sure they see a future. It's a person who's just sort of changing their focus here. Yeah, see, it's about emotional balance. And the Queen of Pentacles is very balanced emotionally, very much in control, not ruled by their emotions. So interesting energy. It could be both of you, in fact, here. It's pretty interesting energy. It's similar elements in your charts here. So there's definitely this energy of temperance, whether something is right, whether two people are right for each other or not. But, you know, it's an energy of somebody who's tempted but avoiding temptation because they're very strong. They're very strong. They're very confident. They're taking back their power. So whether it be you or this person, but I see the King of Wands at the end. Where's this headed for Virgo? Where's this headed? It's a couple people, very creative, very hardworking, very focus driven. Two people who never give up. Definitely financial energy. Yeah. So it's an energy of someone who's taken the lessons they've learned and they're moving away to avoid a disaster. Okay, but it's also an energy of someone who's moving closer. Two people taking the time to get to know each other. See, somebody wasn't patient. They moved very fast. They went after what they wanted, but I feel they weren't patient. They didn't move forward calmly and peacefully. There was a lack of patience here. Yeah. Could be someone who kept a secret. They may have just moved on. It's quite possible, yeah. But look at that. See, moving towards a strong financial foundation, a happy home, happy life. There's a reason to celebrate. So there's definitely something positive coming out of this. Like I say, someone could be relocating. They could be moving on, relocating, just moving on here. But, you know, because of the patience card being here, the investing, it's an energy of moving forward, being patient, taking the time to get to know someone. To build a foundation. It's about getting off on the right foot. Okay, but I do see a reason to celebrate in the end of this. So we shall see. It'll be up to you, I feel, Virgo, here. I feel like you're the one doing a lot of contemplating here. It's about balancing head and heart, staying balanced. And it's an energy of the balance between two people, emotional balance. Yeah. Someone's failing to recognize the emotional fulfillment, the happiness, see? They feel like something is off. It's conflict, competition, chaos, drama. Someone's not interested in all that, right? So there was some kind of rejection. Interesting. All right, Virgo, take care of yourself. It sort of tells me here you're just going to contemplate. You're going to look for clarity till you see the truth in a situation. Okay, once you see the truth, it's about win or lose. It's about going after you want, having success. Okay, something to do with success, a secret. All right, take care. Bye for now.